Cut to the chase this time. This is our third set of exercises now, and the classes have been rearranged. We now have more advanced pencil soldats and plenty of firepower. But the main campus will go even beyond that. Incidentally, they'll be having their first field exercises today. In our newly acquired province of North Umbria, it seems they'll be flying there on Crimson Wings, the Courageous. The Courageous? The Imperial family's high-speed cruiser Prince Olivet oversaw, captained by the Radiant Blade Master himself. And Towa.
翼をもがれ、剣も失ったが、心の銃とバラはなくしていない。
So that's what he meant when he said his wings had been stolen. And North Empire. Read. We began as mere outcasts, but now the world is beginning to take notice of us. So now is when the true battle begins. Now is when we show our determination. The nobles are willing. We have exercises at their largest bastion in Erebonia. I eagerly await the results of your greatest battle yet. Fight, struggle, and grow. Yes, ma'am. Give them hell, everyone. Yes! So, what are the odds? The Phantasmal Blaze plan is a subject for retrieval. I'd say it's about 50-50. But I feel like this time an interesting individual may make an appearance. In the world of martial arts, there are only a few who pique my interest. My master Victor S.R. Said, the Radiant Blade Master, and fellow disciples of the Vander School. And Raksasha, a demon of carnage. What a fitting name. And who? I'm honestly lost in that one. That will be the basic schedule for our field exercises and all this. As usual, Class 7 will have their briefing early in the morning. And the questions so far. Class is all set. Class 9 as well. Read. Instructor Sworcer, any questions? Sorry, no questions from Class 7 either. So the main campus is headed to North Umbria, huh? That's where that Northern War Wind was part of happened, yeah? Yes, and on top of that, the main campus is headed there in the Courageous. I think his feelings about the whole thing are a little complicated. Sworcer, listen. We are headed to the Lamar province. The main campus for exercises have nothing to do with us. Is that clear? Yeah. Sorry, I'll put those thoughts aside for now. Very well. We received information that over 10 Jaeger Corps have infiltrated the Empire's mainland. We have no information on the goal or employers for a majority of these corps. Included among them are the Red Constellation, currently working with the Society, and Zephyr. Those two are special for sure, but they're not the only ones we'll need to look out for. After what happened in Crossbell, we can't afford to let our guards down here. The Lamar province is very big, so it will be especially important to cooperate with the locals this time. That's correct. As before, Class 7's task will be key to accomplishing that. We need you to be able to act no matter the circumstance or situation. Understood. We'll make sure we're all prepared, our new members included. It'll be a long trip to Lamar. I'll make my rounds and then head to bed. Since this will be Musa's and Ash's first time with us for special ops missions, I should make sure I talk with them. I think I'll talk with Towa and Major Michael too while I'm at it. The Major said I need to focus on what's going on here. Okay then. There's one here. Didn't expect her to show up now of all times. What is she thinking? Major. Oh, it's you. Why didn't you say anything? Sorry, is something wrong? No, it's an RMP matter. It won't affect the Federal Sciences, so there's no need for you to be concerned. Understood. Sorry if I overstepped my boundaries. Out of curiosity, how heavily will the RMP be involved in this conference? Simple security detail, nothing more than we're expected to do. Keeping the nobles arriving by train safe, ensuring the stations and tracks are protected. Keep in mind, we're in the home territory of the Unified Regions Army, an army made up of the allies from the Noble Alliance. There's no need for us to overstep our bounds here. I see. I understand what you're getting at. However, the nobles still have a great deal of power in Lamar and the port areas. Due to that, it's difficult for not only the rebel military police but the Imperial Army itself to intervene, even if the Society and multiple Jaeger Corps are present. I see, so that's why the branch campus is here. Correct, we also have a greater variety of panzer soldiers. It's troubling that the principal isn't here at a time like this. The skill the provincial army's new commander is from another province, and considering the personality of a certain Marcus. No, even if the principal were here, I'm sure it would give rise to some other issue. He certainly is a warrior. It hurts a little watching him twist himself up into knots like that. Oh, Muse, what are you doing? Does the thought of visiting your hometown again bring back any memories? A few, yes. However, I've lived in Heimdall since I started elementary school at San Astria. I only come back to Odis about once a year, so I don't have a lot of attachment to it or anything. Is that so? At least I didn't start going there till middle school. I thought you started living with your grandparents after your mother and father passed away, is that right? That's right, they both retired now, so they live in a small mansion in the city. It's a lovely area and the sea breeze there is so relaxing. I felt the same way when I dropped by Odis last year. If we have time for a tour of the city, we should stop by my house. Oh, and the bed in my room is extra soft, perfect for a private lesson or two. If the Khan hears you talking like that, I'm sure he'll kick me out on the spot. I don't mind your little jokes, but try not to give your family the wrong idea. No, that letter you sent, what did you write? Hey, oh don't worry, I didn't write anything strange, I just added a little flavor to my descriptions. This is going to get me fired. Funny. Alright, this should do it. Towa, are you doing maintenance on your weapon? Oh yeah, I am. I haven't used it yet lately, but I do train with it on occasion. I should always try to be ready for any situation. True, but man, talk about nostalgic. His Highness gave that to you during the Civil War. It's CCF made, right? Yeah, I hear Musa's rifle is the same. All the slaves are just as compatible, so not many people use them. I wonder if I can use one like hers. It doesn't look too heavy. I think it might be a good fit for you. Such a land, your defense and command was remarkable. I think so. It was nowhere close to being perfect. It does bring back memories. I was still just a student when I went to Crimson Wings. Oh yeah, I heard Patrick was working with orders. This is going to be at the provincial council too, right? Yep, his butler confirmed as much when I called 2 days ago. Since Justice is so busy with the preparations, his butler is just acting as a messenger. I think we'll be able to meet with him during the field exercises. Let's see, that should be fun. Yeah, we may not have enough time to properly celebrate though. That just leaves Gaius. I wonder what he's doing. Alright, Ashlaf. Branch campus colors, not bad. Hey, it's actually pretty classy, I like it. Hope I get a chance to give it a spin in an actual fight. Training exercises just aren't the same. Well, it's our job as special ops to prevent any actual combat from breaking out. Judging by the size of our field exercise grounds, we may end up visiting your hometown, Wackle, too. But I saw in the documents that you're... Yeah, I'm alone. Been that way since my mother died 6 years ago. But let's set to be close straight. I wasn't born in Wackle. I see. Yeah, you don't gotta sympathize with me just because we're both orphans. Besides, you got adopted by a baron and I was raised by a single mom working the night shift. There's no comparing our upbringings. I'm not so inconsiderate as to say something like that. I was just thinking I can tell what a good person your mother must have been. Huh? You've got a good head on your shoulders and a strong will. I can only imagine that's your mother's influence. Huh, don't know if I go that far. Well, thanks to my mom's job, I know all about the nightlife in Wackle. Let me know if you need any recommendations. I think it'll be an eye-opening experience for everyone, yeah? I get what you're saying, but don't forget, you're still a minor. Though I might consider doing something after we're done with the field exercises. Huh? Well, aren't you a stingy one? Tatiana was in charge of the announcement this time. She did well. I'll make my rounds and then head back to my room for the night. Or just sleep now, Win. Oh, Win. Are you going to bed soon? Yeah, that's the plan. How about you? Yep, I managed to get all my work for tomorrow done earlier than usual. We've all gotten so used to the swings of things by now. Yes, night and day compared to back when we first started. Everyone's going so quickly, I need to make sure they don't leave me in the dust. Yeah, let's keep working hard and growing together. Hopefully I'll grow a bit taller too. But I am already in my 20s. No, I just need to drink lots of milk and... oh. Haha, well I think you're fine just the way you are. If you ask me, your charm is that you work so hard despite how small you are. Haha. Oh, so I'm not gonna give up. Good night, be sure to get to bed soon, okay? Maybe I said too much. It's the truth though. Anyway, guys, it's time to hit the hay.
綺麗な明かりだな。
坊ちゃんのくせに早起きじゃねえか。
朝稽古の時なら普通さ。峡谷都市ラクウェル、ジェライ方面にもつながる要衝か。
陥落都市ラクウェルだろ。あの明かりはミラと熱気と欲望の残滓。ま、嫌いじゃねえがな。
行暗に消える快楽の明かり素敵ですね。やはり底知れない人です。アッシュさん同様、リーン教官やユーナさんたちの障害となるなら、どうして教官だけでなくユーナさんやクルトさんのことまで。あれ、もう着いたの？目的地の2歩手前です。まだ4時55分ですし、もう少し寝た方が良いかと。わかった。だったら腹抱いて寝る。ユーナさん、微妙に苦しいのですが。アカットさん、エステルお姉ちゃん、ヨシュアお兄ちゃんにレンちゃんも。
Though you have additional members this time, the basics of your special ops missions remain unchanged. You'll meet with the local leadership, report the beginning of our field exercises, and then see to the requests you are given. Understood. Yeah, so we're gonna play pretend that we're braces, just like I heard. Hey, what's wrong with braces, huh? Nothing at all, but I can't deny that's what we're doing. Besides that, we also need to scout the area and dispose of dangerous monsters. I suspect it may be a bit more demanding than you expect. That's what I like to hear. Cheers, well go break a leg. So who's the local leadership this time? The former Ducanian is still under arrest and no replacement has been named. That's right, it's for the reason that an interim supervisor was appointed by the government. You speak of Marcus Ballard, no? I believe he is the uncle of Duke Cayenne. Yes, he's currently the one in charge of the region. However, he's currently busy with the Imperial Provincial Council. Therefore, you will report to the Juno Naval Fortress and meet with the substitute. The Juno Naval Fortress? Oh, that place the Noble Alliance used as their HQ during the Civil War. Indeed, our very own Principal Aurelia was also stationed there. Currently is home to the allies from each of the provincial armies who have joined together to create the Unified Regions Army. So the substitute is our Principal's right hand and leaders of Sutherland's provincial army. Brigadier General Wallace Bardias, the General Commander of the Unified Regions Army. So we're going to the naval fortress first, right? Yeah, and we're bringing that extra bike from Wineford. We should head straight there, the one to keep the Brigadier General waiting. Understood. Now that we've got 3 bikes, I'm calling dibs on one of them. In that case, I just have to work with Instructor Reed. I don't think you'll have to do anything. She never wastes a single chance. Ash, do you really know how to ride? Hell yeah, doesn't take a genius to figure one of these babies out. I've ridden the ones in the hangar tons of times. When did you have the chance to... Oh, forget it. Juna, Ash and I will drive. The rest of you can ride in the sidecars. So make your preparations and we'll depart from the field exercise camp as soon as we can. Yes, sir. Nice. That's what I've been waiting for. Okay. Anyone sell weapons here? Yes? No? Good. I should sell some stuff. Alright, should be ready. Number is huge, we're really gonna need these spikes. Should we get going? Wait, I thought Moses was riding with Ween. What happened? Ah, the breeze feels so good. It's so early in the morning, but look how bright it is. Oh, I love being near the water. Ah, I've only been to all this VR terrain before. This terrain is perfect for a bike though. The ride is nice, but we need to focus on the destination. To the Naval Fortress, the HQ of the Unified Regions Army. Go along the wide road and then go north at the three-way split. The fortress sits atop a cliff. I'm sure you'll be in awe at the sight. It won't be much longer. Cool, man.
なあ教官、どっちが速いか勝負しねえか。
こらこら、法定速度は守ってもらうぞ。
これで教官の隣なら言うことなし。
みんな準備はいいか。上がれ、今だ。行くぞアキラ。
了解しました。
よし。
私の番ね。逃がさない。崩れた。
遅い。
さてと、バトンタッチです。
あとは任せな。ほらやっと。来やがれ。
俺の番だな。見ろか、早く。今だ。
もらっちゃう。よし。見たか、バンダー。
各種ステータス。
さあ出発だ。
お願いします。手加減抜きで行くわよ。
見ろか、早く。
行くわよ。逃がさない。
僕の番だな。俺の番だな。よし。
前。はっ。さあかかってこい。行くぞ突撃時烈火。見ろか、早く。今だ。頼むアッシュ。
任せろよ。よし。僕の番だな。そこだ。
行くだけ。行くわよ。スマッシ
ュ。任せろや。 もらったぜ。チャンスだ。
試合
しまいだ。
させるか。
よしはっ
前引くだ。今だ。
もらっちゃ
よし
いいぜ。
前
よーし。
行くぞ。せい。
僕の番だな。続けてくるぞ。
前下がれ。崩れた。頼めあって。
どうよ。
はっ。
僕の番だな。はっ
私の番ね。やってチャンス。
遅い。
俺の番だな。
前引くだ。
僕の番だな。この程度か。
よし掴んだ。
よしやったわ。
まだまだこれからだ。
ふふんお宝発見。
みんな準備はいいか。見ろか早瀬。今だ。頼めあって。
どうよ。
せ
いいぜ。
行くぞ。はっ崩れた。
いただけ。
いいぜ。
行くわよ。ふふんどんなもん成長しちゃい。
三サロか。ここを右折だな。
せいや一気に行くぞ。行くぞ突撃時烈火。俺の番だな。見ろ方早瀬。今だ。
もらっちゃいいぜ。
私の番ね。
任せろや。もう終わりかよ。
さあ出発だ。
お願いします。手加減抜きで行くわよ。
新規合一前今だ。頼むアッシュ。いいだろう。
行くわよ。やっせ。よし、これでだ。
さあ出発だ。
お願いします。
This is Tuno Naval Fortress, HQ of the Unified Regions Army. It's gigantic. It looks like some medieval castle. That will be because it is a historical one at that. It was built in the Dark Ages and has since been fortified for modern use. And it was once Princey General Laquin's residence. Damn, so the monster used to cozy up in there with 50,000 soldiers. During the war, the Imperial Army was at the loss after multiple failed attempts to infiltrate. It's fully equipped with multiple Panzer Soldaten, large-class airships, and enough supplies and anti-aircraft cannons to last 2 years. It was said that if you dared to attack it from the front end, you would have to send 100,000 casualties. So it was said indeed. And thus a deal was struck that shifted the Northern War. You should know a lot about this fortress, Ali. It was information gathered as part of an intelligence division investigation. Oh, okay. It's always better to know more than less. I'll say information is power. It's helped us plenty so far, so I can't argue that. Alright, let's head on in. We need to report to Brigadier General Bordius for thing to kick off your exercises.